Everybody, this is Grim Soul Taker with an update on a few wrestlers that we know about. One of them you might not know about was Edward Fatu. His name's F-A-T-U. Oh God, well, he was a very good wrestler. Forgot his name, but he was that guy with always wore makeup, looked like a tribal makeup on his face. Well, he died, and believe it or not, he had a career. His wrestling career started in '95. He didn't join the WWE until 2002. He was fired. Now this is the guy who did that Samoan spike. If you know what I'm talking about, then put in the comments. But well, yeah, he was released from his contract in June for violating of 2000. I don't know, whenever he's gone, in June, for violating company wellness policy. He refused to enter a rehab clinic. He was one of the number of wrestlers allegedly purchased human growth hormones, steroids. Passed away. No, I didn't know this. I didn't know he died till just now. But he passed away in 2009. From a heart attack. He was 36. Wow. I didn't know that. No, there's another wrestler I didn't know about. The Macho Man Randy Savage. I didn't know he died in May of 2011. He died of a heart attack. Crash. He had a heart attack while driving and crashed in a head-on into a tree. Can you believe that? I did not know that. I mean, then there's Animal. Hawk. Then there's Hawk. He died. Everybody knows he died. He died in October 19th, 2013. 2003. Of a heart attack. Apparent heart attack. He was 46. 46. 46 years old. Come on, who doesn't remember Doink the Clown? Doink the Clown died in June 28, 2003. He was 55. It was an accident, but the cops also... It was believed to be an accident, but a homicide investigation was being performed. He was fired by the WE for substance abuse, cocaine. But he wrestled in other wrestling raids after that. Still. I can't believe that. Doink the Clown was a heroin addict. Rody Owa. I think he was the Samoan or something like that. Not the Samoan Bulldozer died. That's what his name was, the Samoan Bulldozer. That's what they called this guy. He died in December the 4th, 2009 of a heart attack. And he was only, what, 36? Yeah, he must have been doing drugs. I'm not saying he was, but he had to be. But Andrew Martin made his career debut in '98. Test? What? Test? You're freaking kidding me. Arrested twice for driving under the influence. Test was found dead inside Florida home on March 12, 2009. He was 33. Man, I love that guy. Now everybody knows about this guy. I'm not even gonna say anything on this guy. He was a good wrestler. I'm just gonna leave him standing. I'm gonna skip around. Owen Hart. His career in 1986, working for his father's company. He started his career working for his dad's company. Came over to WWE in 1988, the Blue Blazer. He was memorable feud with Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, everybody knows that. Known as Nugget. Died in May 23, 1999, following to his death. Everybody knows that about the pay-per-view death. Junkyard Dog. Yeah, you better believe he's one of the most popular wrestlers back in the 80s. Debuted in 1984, didn't know that. Sylvester Ritter. Time in King Harley race that previously had feuds with. Died in June, on June the 2nd, 1998, driving back from his daughter's high school graduation. It's believed he fell asleep at, oh man. He fell asleep at the wheel, driving back from his daughter's graduation. At least he got to see his daughters graduate. At least, right? God, this is bad, yo. I didn't know half these people even died. Now, everybody knows about Eddie Guerrero. I won't get into him. The God. Heart failure, man. I knows that. Brian Adams. It's a wrestler I hardly know about. He began his career wrestling in 1986. Debuted with WWE in 1990s, but no time was not WWF. It was on WWE. Tag Team Demolition. In March 95, Adam was arrested for purchasing steroids. He died in August 13, 2007, at the age of 44. Authorities believed Manodro's death, testosterone, and high played a part in his death. Steroids killing these people, man. And everybody knows this jackass, Chris Benoit, killed his family. And in 2004, headlining WrestleMania 20, Benoit defeated Triple H to capture the World Heavyweight Championship. 2007, Benoit missed weekend shows and pay-per-view special for what he called family emergency. On June the 24th, 2007, bodies of Benoit and his wife and his son were found. Benoit killed them before killing himself. An investigation into his death found his doctor prescribed him steroids. Deaths. Most of these are caused by steroids or heart attacks, which basically means most of them are caused by steroids. Not saying these guys, all of them were, but a lot of them were. Guess he's putting a little light on this. Ray Taylor, a former prison guard, made his wrestling debut in 1985. He joined the WWE in 1988. The Big Boss Man. He died on September 22nd, 2004, after suffering a massive heart attack. He was 41. A massive heart attack. And this is when Scott Bigelow began his wrestling career In 1986 with WWE, Bigelow's biggest match was taken on NFL Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor in WrestleMania 11. A match he lost. In June 2000, Bigelow received a second-degree burns on 40% of his body, rescuing 3 children from a burning building. Sounds like he was a good guy. He was found dead on January 19, 2007, his Florida home at the age of 45. Cocaine was found in his system at the time of his death. Now, what does it tell you, people? What does it tell you? A lot of these wrestlers either died of a heart attack because of steroids, or a heart attack, or one even fell asleep at the wheel, but most of them were heart attacks. Cocaine was found by a few of them. Steroid use was found by was known throughout WrestleMania, throughout it. But what does it tell you? Even these wrestlers we put so highly on a scale, they do drugs. Why? Allow them to kill the pain they feel from wrestling. So if they didn't tell you don't try this at home, I don't know what does. Massive heart attacks. Most of them were because of drug abuse or steroids, which is the same thing. This is a spotlight on steroids and drugs. This is what this is. About wrestlers who had died because they used it and abused it. Don't do it. Don't do drugs. Don't do steroids. It's the worst thing you can do. Even they fail. This is Grim Soul Taker. Good night. Good luck. And peace out.